have crossed into Vermont, just crossed the Connecticut River. So this is Route 89 North. And honestly, it's either been so long since I've been up here, or I don't think I have.
In 2 miles, take exit 1 for US 4, Woodstock Road toward Rutland, Quetchi, south.
Woohoo! And I'm jumping off of this and getting on Route 4. There we go. Well, I just passed by Quetchi Gorge. Oh, nice brick house. Wow. Well kept. Vermont Cross Byway. Very cool. My kind of road. So far it's been 45. Gotta slow down right here to 35. I'm not sure what the river is that I'm following right now. Just saw my first covered bridge in Taftsville. So that was pretty cool. Nicely done bridge too. And there was a hydro plant. Well, I had a traffic jam in Woodstock, Vermont. Well, here's the other reason I would have been on this road many a year back, because I just pulled into Killington, and I have skied Killington. Woo! Killington Welcome Center. I am going through Rutland. It looks like I'm skirting the edges of Rutland, which is kind of neat the way Siri's doing this. But that'll put me, I think it's Route 2 North next?
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 7 North.
Oh, 7 North. There we go. I just turned on to Vermont 73 West. This should start taking me right over to Lake Champlain. Got a real nice lazy river right here though. I have no idea what this is, but this is cute. Especially if it's got trout in it, that would be really nice. This is Otter Creek. I've been driving along this. Where am I? Ooh, little rise right there. So there's fish in the water. Been driving along this Route 73 West out of Brandon, Vermont. But yeah, this has been about this wide all the way through. It's a very slow drifter. Murky, so it's got a very dark bottom to it. It looks rich in nutrients. What a cool looking river this is. I see a view coming up. As I drop down in. The route I was on was the Champlain Byway, which is kind of weird because it's so far off of Lake Champlain. And then again, 2 roads back, it was Lake Champlain Road. Oh, it just opened back up a little bit. That was kind of a really tucked in, treed over, neat little area right down through there. It just came through. They slowed you right down to like 30 miles an hour to travel through it. I don't know how much of this you'll get. Oh, there's a good spot of it. But I am now facing New York again. I am about 7 miles out of New York State. I think this is going to be your first view of Lake Champlain, but I've had a couple of views of it so far, and that's the bridge I'm about to cross. And right there at the bridge on the other side is, I believe, is the state campground.
Continue on Vermont 17 West for 3/4 of a mile.
Chimney Point, Vermont. We're now feet wet. over Lake Champlain. And welcome to New York. Yeah, that's the campground right there on the left.
Left onto Adirondack Park.
Go. Woohoo!
In 800 feet, turn right to stay on Adirondack Park.
Nope, I think I'm good. Thank you. Okay, let's give you a little view of the campground. Ooh. Champlain Memorial. Wow, how cool. How cool. Memorial and lighthouse. Cool. So there was a really nice campsite that I was hoping for, but it's taken. This one also seemed to be pretty decent, so we'll take a look at that. These things are, well, I guess they're a little close, but 23 to 53. I think it's one way. Not knowing at all what this campground was like, this is pretty nice and grassy. I mean, it's wide open, but it's pretty nice and grassy. I like this. Showers right there. And then in this spot, because it looked like it was treed and private, but I am like slammed up against other people. Thankfully, it's not busy here, because if it was, I'd be probably moving on. I think I got probably the worst campsite in the whole place. This is Site 22, and it's got a nice and big grassy play area, and a big play area right across the street from it. That's a pretty nice site, and it's private on one side. Lake Champlain. Crown Point historic lighthouse. Come up in. Right into the left. Northward. Into Lake Champlain. The first spot I got put into for a place to camp for tonight absolutely sucked. I had to pull out of there. This place is seriously empty. So being able to move to another spot was a pretty cool deal. So I'm on a corner lot right there. This is play area out here. Disc golf routine set up out here. I think it's like a 6-net course out here, which is kind of cool. And it just goes right on out into that field. It looks up real nice. And then the bathhouse is right there. Now, there's a couple of sites a little further down on this side, which is fine. But this is another one of those really cool little spots. So this is Site 39. I like this one. A little tight on the other side of the loop, but look at all the extra space that's available there, and then all this. Not a bad spot. That other spot down in there, that was just awful. I mean, yeah, you could fall down the embankment and land in Lake Champlain, but definitely not worth any extra dollar from it.